This is a friend of mine, Justine, and she has 181 virtual gifts. That's the little cupcake, the little happy birthday balloon. How many people here have sent a virtual gift before? If you haven't, some of you are probably lying. A few of you have. How many people received a virtual gift? A lot more of you seem to receive them. So someone spends £1 or $1 every time they send those. And you know, you've got the red rose for $1, and you've got the My Little Pony for $1, and the monkey and the kiss, and so all these little things. And you've got things like the rainbow flag up there on the top right that's only got 2,655 of them left. Wait a second, there's only 2,655 of these left, and then you realize that these things sell out, right? There's 10,000. Well, that's 100,000 penguins and 100,000 balloons and 100,000 little shot glasses and 100,000. Wait a second, that's $100,000 in little balloons and $100,000 in little penguins, little stamp-sized penguins that are digital. And this is a market that has an absolutely immense amount of demand with no supply issues. It's kind of a business that a lot of us would like to be in, I think, right? Facebook now does about $1 million a month in this kind of stuff. Are you surrounding yourself by enough people who are born digital in your workforce? Not as interns, not getting your coffee, not as lackeys, but actually people in the decision-making process that will say, wait, you're not following the rules here. That's not how it works on Foursquare. Or Facebook, it doesn't work like that. Ford, as you know, had a pretty rough few years. And they sort of needed a Hail Mary move to come back in the market. And what they decided to do was take the Ford Fiesta to the States. The Ford Fiesta, I know, has been here forever, and it hadn't been in the States in something like 30-plus years. And them, in partnership with their agency, came to us and says, we want to bring the Ford Fiesta to the States. It's not going to make it there until, I think, fall of 2011. But before we bring it there, we want to figure out if we can sell a lot of them before we get them across the ocean. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Selling things before you make them. 2 thumbs up, right? As is raising an immense amount of awareness. And so we don't want to do advertising. We don't want to do films. We don't do out-of-home. We don't do something really good on the Internet. And we know that you guys understand how things spread. So they came back to us and said, we have 100 cars. They're 2011 Ford Fiestas. And we challenge you to create as many unpaid impressions as possible.